Good question. I was confused myself. I was surprised that we are having this interview, that Western press was saying that the talks were canceled. But so it's good that they're ongoing, but there's not really a clear idea of what Trump has in mind, other than wishful thinking about trying to reproduce his coup in Venezuela. Of course, that's impossible, but that's what he would like to do. And it's the buildup of U.S. forces is definitely very worrisome. It seems to be a question of who's going to blink first. And it's encouraging to see that Iran is still abiding by diplomatic protocol, and it's not saying insulting things. It just makes it clear that it cannot trust the United States after the last attempts at negotiations. So all it can do is just say we're willing to try again, but we're very careful. We're not being naive that you could launch an attack like last time. So this is the last time negotiations were ongoing when the U.S. and Israel attacked, which makes no sense. How can you attack a country and negotiate at the same time? That this is a new kind of diplomacy, or anti-diplomacy, I suppose, of Trump. And it's good that Iran is not falling for it, that it just is patiently waiting out the tyrant and hoping that some proper negotiations can happen.
That's right. Mr. Walberg, Israel has consistently tried to influence or derail the negotiations between Iran and the U.S. My question this time is, what role do you see Tel Aviv playing in this round of negotiations also?
Well, it's sitting, it's trying to make noise without, I mean, it's not being called on. Trump has said, don't interfere. And trying to shut up Israel in Netanyahu is, already Israelis feel insulted. So that's a good sign that Trump is actually saying just hands off, I'm proceeding this, we're in control. So that's
Did this really
encouraging.
happen, Mr. Walberg? Trump saying, hush to Netanyahu. Did this really happen?
Well, okay, this is just what I read from Al Jazeera press, that Israel is frustrated and that people on the street are saying that this shows that Netanyahu doesn't have control. There are, the popular opinion in Israel is frustrated that
right.
they can't proceed with the attack. So that's, Iran can't.
Mr. Walberg,
Yes?
the previous time that we saw this was they fabricated on social media and also the Western media that there is a rift between Trump and Netanyahu during and before the negotiations, and the result of that was Iran got attacked. Now, based on that point, given the past experiences of Iran with broken commitments, getting and being attacked amid the talks, my question right now is, do you see any possible outcome out of this round of negotiations?
I'm very pessimistic, but I don't want to say no because I don't want to see World War III breaking out. But Iran is in perfect, it's perfectly its rights not to trust the U.S. Look what happened in Venezuela. Maduro was in negotiations and agreed to all of the U.S. demands, and he was still couped. And the U.S. came in and took him away. And in a way, when you show any kind of weakness, Trump just jumps on that and goes for the maximum. So I think that what Iran is doing now is right, that you just have to be patient, and Iran has a perfectly legitimate position. And Trump does not have a legitimate position. It wants to end all of Iran's nuclear program. It wants to end its ballistic missiles, to take away all its defense. I mean, these are not reasonable negotiating positions. So I think it's good that Iran is firm and just willing to face the tyrant. That's the only way you can deal with Trump and Israel.
Are we having two options right now, Mr. Walberg? Is it either negotiations or war?
Yes, I guess that's it. But I mean, the negotiations could be part of war strategy too. That's what it was the last time.
Exactly.
So,
now my question, sorry to interrupt, my question, if these talks stall or get derailed again, what diplomatic or strategic options does Iran have?
Well, I guess partly that depends on Russia and China, who have been very quiet, very silent through this whole, but apparently military assistance has been offered, and there is some kind of support, but and they don't want World War III. So, and I presume that Iran is in talks with its allies, with Russia and China. So they know what's going on, and I just presume that they will not let the world descend into World War III. So at least provide good defense.
Interesting take. Eric Walberg, Canadian author and journalist, joining us from Toronto. Thank you.